Hello, Juan. How are you?
Victoria. Not bad, thank you.
That's very good. It's been a long time, yeah, since I last spoke with you.
Yeah, I know.
I don't remember, maybe 1 month, 2 months. I think 1 month.
1 month. Okay.
Yeah. How has everything been since I last spoke with you? 1 month, a lot has happened.
What happened? I had my 5 calls at weeks. Yeah, but the reason that we didn't have classes recently is because I I have been moving my schedule for
Okay.
for my availability.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, sometimes I take my calls at 1 p.m. or 11 or I don't know. It depends.
Mm-hmm. Random. We say random, yeah.
Yeah, very random.
Mm-hmm. That's okay. Yeah. I don't expect you to always take classes with me, but the important thing is that you are still taking classes with someone.
Hmm.
And that's good practice for you. Yeah. And
Yeah,
5 times a week, Juan. Yeah, long time. That's a lot.
yeah,
You are
uh,
dedicated.
yeah. I'm very tired. Uh,
Mm-hmm.
hmm I was working before this call. Um,
Okay.
I said, "Oh, it's late. I need to have my call."
Yes, the time is now to have
Hmm.
that come. And
Yeah.
how has everything been with work and with studying
Um, Thanks
English?
God. We studying English. I how you say I study English. I have my 30 minutes on Cambly and 20 minutes with Duolingo, 20 minutes with Elsa Speak.
Hmm.
But yeah, sometimes I feel tired. Mhm.
That's no.
Because yeah, I have a lot of another things that I need to do.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
Uh,
have your personal life to take care of.
mhm.
Yeah.
And now I'm applying for a new job. So
Mm.
I have been doing exams and tests.
Okay, that's
And
exciting, Juan. What are you applying for?
I I can't talk about it.
You can't talk about it. Ah, okay, it's a secret, top
Mhm.
secret.
Top secret. Yeah, but
Yes.
it's a new job. I am
Uh-oh.
I'm
Feeling
applying
bad.
for a new job, and yeah, and I have been sleeping, or I have been going to bed too late.
Yes, of course. When you're preparing for something new, a new chapter in your life, like a new job, then maybe it might take more work out of you, right? Because you're doing your current job and looking for a new job. So it's
Yeah,
double work. Uh, okay.
and I have had to work 2 weekends, two sequential, how it says, sequential
Yeah.
weekends,
Consecutive.
consecutive.
Consecutive. Mm-hmm. I'll type it for
Hmm.
you.
I need a
Consecutive.
break.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, of course. It means week after week or weekend after weekend, consecutive.
Probably this weekend I will be free.
That's good. You have time to recover, right? Catch up on your personal life because you have been working consecutively.
Yeah, you can imagine.
Uh,
I work uh, 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. And
mhm.
I have my call. I need to study with applications. I need to study for exams, for tests. Now I am writing code for the test, for
Mhm.
one test. and I am how you say mm, investigation is it a word?
Yeah, investigating.
Investigating.
Hmm.
I'm doing
Investigating.
investigating. Is it correct?
You are investigating, not doing
Ah,
investigating,
okay.
but you are investigating. Hmm.
Okay, I am investigating.
Hmm. Good.
Yeah.
You are investigating that one.
About the technologies that I need to use in this test.
Ah, so you're investigating on technology or
Technology, yeah.
technologies. Yeah,
Yeah, in
very good.
different forums, blogs, page,
Hmm.
videos.
Wow.
But I am, how do you say, avanzando?
Advancing.
Advancing.
Yeah, it's the same,
Okay.
right? Avanzando, advancing.
Advancing, yeah.
Hmm.
I am advancing.
Hmm.
But how are you?
I'm okay, Juan. I've been doing very well. Same like you, Juan. Busy with teaching, busy with my own personal life, like doing art projects, painting, enjoying the beach, relaxing,
Enjoying the beach.
balancing. Yeah.
Okay.
Yes, Juan. The beach is always a beautiful place for me. This
I
is
would
one of the reasons why I left to live here in the south.
I would like to live that dream.
Yes, it's a very nice dream that you can make a reality, right? You can choose to live anywhere, Juan.
Do you
But
know
maybe you are
the
happy there.
Do you know the Deadpool movie?
Uh huh. Yes, Deadpool.
Deadpool. It's Deadpool, not Deadpool.
Yeah,
Deadpool.
Deadpool. Yeah,
Deadpool.
like dead.
Deadpool. Do you remember
Yeah.
the Hindu character?
Oh, the main
In
character.
Indian character.
Ah, yes, yes, yes.
And do you remember
His
that
culture.
phrase?
Which phrase? The phrase
Uh,
from.
Phrase in Spanish phrase. I don't remember exactly the sentence,
Uh-huh.
but it's yo quiero vivir ese sueño, señor Poole. O también quiero vivir ese sueño, señor Poole.
Yeah, I want to live those dreams too, right? That's what it
Mm-hmm.
means. I think he says, I don't remember exactly, but I want to live those dreams too. That's what that means. When you translate it to English, I want to live those dreams too.
I want to live those dreams too.
Yeah, of course. It's something that a lot of people dream about, and of course, they want to make it a reality. And so, in my case, I was dreaming about living on the beach, so I made it a reality and I moved to the beach, right?
Okay,
So,
is that your dream, or it was your dream?
yeah, I
Because
would,
now it's a real, it's
yeah,
real,
a reality. It's a
it's a
reality because,
reality.
exactly. It's still, sometimes what we say, a dream come true, right? A reality. Dream come true. And
Okay,
so uh, for me, it is a dream come true to live here near a beach because most people dream about coming here to visit, vacation here. And so I live here. So it's a dream come true and it's my reality.
but are you comfortable with the weather?
I like the weather. That's one of the reasons why I'm here. I like hot weather. I
Okay,
don't like
okay.
the cold. The cold, it makes me sleepy, makes me tired, less motivated. So
But sometimes is it cold or always is hot?
it cools down a little bit during January, we've
Mm-hmm.
noticed. But from years before that I have been here, it's usually warm all year round. But lately, we've been seeing that in the months of January, it's dropping to about 20 degrees Celsius at night sometimes. And usually the nights here are like 24, 25 degrees Celsius. So yeah, it's been a little bit cooler in the months of January, February, but
Okay,
still
and
good weather.
how many beaches are there?
So it's one big ocean, right? So Caribbean Ocean, one.
Mm-hmm.
And the beaches, of course, they separate them because
Mm-hmm.
of maybe the rocks or something like that, but it's still the same ocean, still the same sea. So there's a few public beaches that you can go to, and then of course like the hotel strip where it's open to the public, but you have to kind of work around it or go through the hotels in
Okay.
order to get on the beaches. And so in order to go through the hotels, you have to maybe buy a drink, for example, or eat at the restaurant. So most people
Okay.
will go to the public beaches where you don't have to pay for anything, right? It's free.
And are you living in a private place or public
It's a it's communal. We say communal, right?
communal?
So communal is like a community
Okay,
of people.
communal.
So yeah, it's three lofts in one property, and then another three in the front. So it's communal, but kind of separate and private. We don't share rooms, like share walls or anything. It's separate, like
And the
houses.
houses, how are the houses? Uh, are they the same?
They're different. Here, the
Okay.
houses they can be different styles. Some people like we live in a loft, so it's 2 stories, but it's small, right? 2 stories, but small space. And then there are people that live like in palapa style homes that are made with grass roofs, wood bases, and then there are people that live in like luxury homes, right? Like maybe a condos, apartments, or houses. So the houses they're different here. It's not all the same. They don't look the same
Okay. How often do you speak Spanish out Cambly?
all the time. Yeah,
All the
all the
time.
time. Yeah, in the house, outside, with friends. So yeah, it's common here.
Okay. Besides your husband, you talk with another people
Yeah,
every day.
of course. Yeah, even my
Oh,
family. Yeah, my mother, my father. They're all
I'm
speaking
jealous.
Spanish. Yeah,
Could you help me with the pronunciation? The word jealous,
it's celoso, right?
jealous,
Jealous,
jealous.
jealous. Yeah, to be celoso is jealous. It's different because in Spanish we the J is ha, right? But
Mm-hmm.
in English is ja, jealous, like
Jealous,
jelly.
jealous.
Jealous.
Okay.
hmm
Um, before ¿cómo dices? Yo decía,
Like
I,
or
how,
decide or said.
I said,
hmm to decide or say something. But what is it, Juan?
okay. For example, I have, yo decía, I have,
hmm
pero creo que es como una F, ¿no? I have,
V, have, had.
I have,
hmm
okay,
And then there's
have,
half, like medio,
okay,
right?
have,
So don't confuse those. Yeah. So you have, like I have two cats, right? Have, Hav, two cats. And had is past tense of have, right? So
okay, yeah.
I currently have two cats.
Mm-hmm.
And maybe
I,
if
yeah, I said that because I was using this app is Elsa Speak.
Elsa's good. Elsa Speak
Yeah,
is a new
and
app.
they say um, if you need to use the V, you need the sound is like F. Have, have.
Yes, have. Yeah, the V sounds like f. yeah, like
Mm-hmm.
frog, right? Have, but it's not to be confused with
Okay.
half, right? Like
Half is another
half
thing.
with, which is actually using a like frog, right? But have, yeah, like Victoria, right? Have. Mm.
It's very hard if you need to
Yeah,
improve your pronunciation.
it's hard for Spanish speakers. The V
Mm-hmm.
and the F and the J, they're all very different sounds, right? Different
Yeah,
vowel
and
sounds.
sometimes you need to you need how you say you need to give emphasis
Mm-hmm. That's right. Give emphasis. That's right.
emphasis in a special word
Mm-hmm. It's special sounds, right? Because then
sound
it's like in Spanish too. If you don't emphasize certain sounds,
emphasize
it turns into a different word, right?
emphasize
Like when we spell está, for example, we have the A with the apostrophe on the top, but you can spell it without the apostrophe and it has a different emphasis, right? Different sound, different meaning. So the same in English, right? We have, half. So you have to pronounce the word clearly, and that's why even if you are speaking very slowly, it's important that you speak slowly so you enunciate every word.
and how do you say bilingual bilingual
Bilingual. Hmm.
bilingual okay bilingual you are bilingual
That's right. So
and how do you say word stress in Spanish
work or
no
stress.
word stress
Word, like the word, like palabra, right?
mm-hmm.
Word.
Word stress
Stress. Estrés, right? You say
mm-hmm.
estrés. So you would say
Stress
there's always the E in front of the the stress. Estrés. But that's how it is. It's spelled STRESS.
stress okay
Yeah. It's the same. In English, stress, estrés in Espanol, right?
but what's mean in Spanish or in if you need to explain that phrase in Spanish how could you say that
To explain stress.
the word stress
You do you actually mean to stress words, like to emphasize, or stress like the feeling? So this is where it gets confusing, right, Juan?
okay
So we have stress, the feeling, right? Like I feel stressed.
yeah it's
I'm
another
very.
thing
Hmm.
I mean the
Or
phrasal verb I mean the phrasal verb word stress
when you
how
stress
do
a
you say
word.
that in Spanish word stress is
Yes. Yeah. So Juan, this is where I'm asking if you mean
if
stress the feeling or stress like
no when you
stressing a
need
word,
yeah
emphasis, like a
emphasis
sound.
in a word
Yeah. So that would be, yeah, emphasizing a word, the sound, right? How you would
okay
say a word.
in Spanish es sílaba tónica
Mm-hmm. Yeah, syllable, the sounds, right?
ajá
Sounds of a word, sounds of a syllable.
so el sonido más fuerte
Exactly. Yeah. So it would be you have how you say your words very high, and this is like where tonation comes in, right? Intonation. So when we say a word, this is why we stress have, right? When we're using
have
the V, it's
okay
stressing the
uh-huh
have, and not half. When we stress the F, it's half.
Havana
Yeah, half, medio.
have
Have,
medio
I have, right?
uh-huh
Yeah, good one.
okay
It's a lot, right? Don't overthink it. That's all I will tell you, Juan. Most students, they want to know the inner workings of the language, but I think that comes naturally when you study and you practice the words over time. Of course, if you want to be an English teacher, then knowing the grammatics and the structure and the stressing of the syllables is important, right? But if you're
maybe
just
I need something. How about you said?
Yeah, I think for people that just want to have conversations, like to speak freely, I think you already have good basic understanding, right? When you are bilingual because you speak Spanish and English, so
Okay, okay,
you're
okay, okay.
you're you're on a good path. One, don't overthink it.
Could you repeat that the last word or the
Don't
last?
overthink it. Yeah,
Don't
don't
overthink it.
overthink it. Yeah. So that
What's
means don't think about it too much, right?
okay.
When we start to think about it too much, we complicate it, right? And then we start to think about the differences, the stressing, the sounds, the go this, and then this is when the language gets complicated for people. Hmm.
¿Sabes? ¿Conoces una frase que dice mucho de lo mismo tampoco es bueno?
Exactly. Exactly that, Juan. You are trying to analyze it, right? It's like analyzing, which is
Mm-hmm.
good. It's a process of language learning when you analyze something. But then, like I said earlier, when you analyze it too much, it becomes too complicated. And then when you are trying to think of the word or have a conversation, you start to overthink it, right? You start thinking,
Mm-hmm.
what's this? What's that? And your mind is like this, right?
Hmm. Today,
But
what
it's
is your schedule today, tonight?
so I have actually one more class after you, Juan, and then I will probably, because it's already 8:30 for me here. I think your time, you're 1 hour behind, right, Juan? I think it's 7:30 your time.
7. Mm-hmm.
Seven. Okay.
Is it
Yeah.
the same?
So it's 8:30 here, 8:25. So you are 1 hour behind. We are
Wow.
1 hour ahead.
Wow,
uh,
it's later, I think.
it's later.
Think.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I
Yeah.
think. I think.
Yeah. Yeah. It's a funny word, right? Th.
TH. Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But so yeah, I will probably have dinner after my last class, and then I am going on holiday, Juan,
Wow.
just for a few days. So maybe if you're looking for me on the schedule, I'm not available for now until maybe
Wow.
next week. I'll open up my schedule because I'm not sure when I will be back online yet. I haven't decided.
Okay, okay. I want
Uh,
to show you something.
yeah. What
Can you
is
see?
it? I can see. Day 1, Introduction to the Sounds. Pronouncing the dreaded th. Yeah,
Yeah.
th.
That's why I said thing. I
Think.
said thing.
Yeah. Think,
Thing.
thought, they. Those
Math.
are all. Hmm. Exactly. What did you learn from that app, Juan, from that session?
Can you
Did you
repeat?
take it already? Did you already watch that lesson or listen to that lesson? What did you learn from it?
What did you learn
Mm-hmm.
for
Yeah,
math?
because you took the lesson on the sounds of th.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah. I take just the first, how do you say, the first row,
Yeah, the first maybe the first lesson, the
the first topic,
first topic.
the
Mm-hmm.
first topic. But before I take a lot of classes of or a lot of exercise about
Mm-hmm.
pronunciation, and
Mm-hmm.
you can have um, like kind of real conversations, but reading, and you need to read your part, and
Yes. And
the app they give you, and how you say,
the,
points.
yeah, they give you feedback and
Mm-hmm.
points, right? I would say
Exactly.
feed because they tell you how well you read the paragraph, right, or the statement.
If
They'll
you
tell
are
you.
wrong, you need to repeat and again and again.
That's good.
How do you
Yeah,
say
very
that?
hard.
Again and again?
Yeah, again and again. That's right. That you have
Okay.
to repeat. You can say again and again or over and over, but when you say repeat, usually you're already saying that you're doing something over and over. So you would just say repeat, right? They have you repeat it until you say it correctly. Or you can say you have to say it over and over again until you say it correctly, right?
Okay. And one
So
more
when,
time is just for one time. One
hmm
time. One more time.
right. So you sometimes people will say repeat. They have to repeat something over and over again, right? But when you are using that word already, it's meaning that you're already saying it over and over. So it's
Okay.
like added words, right? Filler, we call them filler words. Filler words. Mm. And so you can just stop at repeating. They are repeating something, right?
What's mean figure? Figure?
F- Figure, F
Figure?
I F I G, yeah, FIGURE,
Mm-hmm.
figure. So
Figure.
there are multiple meanings to this one. Figure, for example, your body figure, right? Your shape.
Ah, okay.
And then there's figure, like when you're reading a book and they will say, refer to the figure, which might be a photo, a picture, right? An image of
Mm-hmm.
something. And so it depends on the context. So it has different
Okay.
meanings. Mhm.
Okay, okay, depends.
Or people will say, go figure, right? Go figure. And that means like, oh, we should have expected that already. Go figure.
¿Aplica para investigación?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Applying to an investigation, that's another meaning. So it has multiple meanings, figure. And it depends on the sentence, the context.
Okay. Wait. Uh, okay. The words that is more is most hard for me is like casual,
Yeah.
casual, schedule, comfortable,
Schedule, casual, comfortable.
casual,
Hmm. Yeah.
usual.
Hmm. I think you say them fine, Juan. I don't think you have problems with those. Maybe you've practiced
I
them.
have a
Maybe
yeah
you've,
I have been
yeah, you've,
practicing.
that's good because you sound good when you sound those words. You don't have an accent because those are words that are very hard for Spanish speakers to, or I should say everyone learning because it's blending of words.
Definitely, definitely
Mm,
is it a hard work for me. Definitely.
definitely.
Could you definitely, yeah,
Yeah,
definitely.
definitely. Definitely. Yeah.
Effectively, or how do you say that?
Mm, yeah, effectively.
Effectively,
There's effectively and
effectively,
affectively. So there's two different
effectively.
ways to say it. Effectively and affectively.
Embarrassing.
Embarrassing, yeah.
Okay, okay. Thank
Yeah,
you.
there's a lot of words, Juan. You're keeping maybe a word bank. I call it a word bank.
I need to practice more with Elsa. I think Elsa is a good application for pronunciation, and you can improve your.
Yeah, it's very
Uh-huh.
new, Elsa. I started to see it on my phone as well, Elsa. It's
Mm-hmm.
new. I like it. I think the new version of Duolingo
Mm-hmm.
better because Duolingo is limited with
I
learning
know. Yeah, I
and
know.
the learning there is a little bit strange.
I bought 1 year with Elsa and 1 year with Duolingo, and I'm using both apps.
Both apps. Very good one. We'll catch each
Okay.
other soon.